Alright, now we've got our new E-valve assembly. A lot of the times, these tubes, as you can see, won't match up to the distance between those tubes. Or they'll be too tall, or they just won't fit. So we're just going to fit it into place. Okay, so it looks like they're about the right height. I can kind of shove them in there a little bit. But I just have to pinch these guys together a little bit. You want to be real careful when you're doing this. If you pinch it too much, you can actually damage the tubing inside of the assembly. Again, copper bends. If it don't fit, make it fit. There we go. Okay, this is another situation where I'm going to have to heat the lines up a little bit before they'll really sit in place. As you see, that fits pretty well. Typically, since this one has been done before, that's why it fits now. Typically, these tubes will be longer, and you'll have to trim. It's easier to actually trim down the tubes on the E-valve assembly than to trim these down, because you don't want to get. You only have so much copper going into that box. So now I'll just heat those lines up a little bit, putting pressure upwards on the E-valve assembly, and then set that into place. Yeah, hold your camera back. And just applying enough pressure to it melt a little bit. Just kind of go back and forth on this one. Goes up. Go up a little bit more on this one. Look at that. It's kind of like taking steps. Again, don't be afraid of fire. Just get the job done. Okay, a lot of times you can just put your damp cloth. Shut this off for a second. You can put your damp cloth at the bottom, at the base of your E-valve, around the little rubber grommets, just to keep them cool. You don't want too much heat to get into that E-valve assembly, or again, the heat can actually damage the thermal expansion valves inside. So just put that there. The paper towel, damp paper towel, will take away the heat from the pipe that is going into the assembly. Get that going again. Touchy. And then it's just another regular old joint. Get it from both angles, inside and out. Watch your hands there, they can get real hot when they're downstream from that torch. Again, don't be afraid of fire. If it gets out of hand, obviously take care of it, but if it's just a little bit like this, I ain't gonna worry about it. People come out, are you burning something out here? Yeah, I am. What of it? So then that's the top of our E-valve seal lip. Okay. Let's try a little more wet.
Leaks?
Yeah.
What?
This line is leak.
Oh, the oxygen line?
Yeah.
Ah, no wonder. There you go. It's the top end sealed. Now all that's left is to get the a couple lines in the filter dryer on the bottom into place.